Hi guys, we are at the Accra Mall right now trying to get an insight on how you can book yourself to film at the Accra Mall. And also, if you have a small business and you would like to come in here to do some activation for your products, the right procedures. Today we'll be talking to the marketing manager of the Accra Mall, Mr. Anthony Asamoah, and he's going to give us all the gist, exactly what we need to do so that we can get ourselves filming right here on the property of the Accra Mall, and as well as small businesses, how you can do your own activations or promotions here at the mall, also for a fee. And I think he will also get into maybe for music videos for artists out there, the whole process, so you can understand it very, very well. We are talking to Mr. Anthony Asamoah today, the marketing manager of Accra Mall. I had a chat with him last week, and it turns out there are some right proceedings to do, or things or steps to follow in order to get to do anything here at the mall. So today he was so warm to us to give us the chance to ask him a few questions here. So we are seated with him right here in his office. What I love about this place is the fact that behind him you can see the shot of "I love Accra Mall." Now, for someone who is just born in Accra, I'll just say "I love Accra," and the mall comes attached to it. So welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
So first things first, today we have lots of filmers in Ghana.
That's right.
We have the normal media houses, and we have individual vloggers on YouTube today. And people would usually carry their phones and come in here to film. So where a usual conflict arises is anyone can just walk in here and start filming, and then they are met with, "You are not allowed to film in here." If someone wants to film at Accra Mall, what is the right step?
Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for coming. And we appreciate your visit as a shopper and as an individual who is keen on knowing how Accra Mall system and processes work. Now, we have a lot of entities coming in. We have individuals, we have families coming in who want to do videos, who want to do content. You know, we have YouTube bloggers and all. We have a very simple procedure.
Okay.
Immediately you draw a strategy where you want to do something in Accra Mall. Okay. The first thing you do is to walk straight into Accra Mall. Ask any of the security guards on standby. We have security guards on all our entrances. We have some on our main car parks as well. And inside the mall areas, the open areas where shoppers walk. You just ask them, you want to go to the center management office. It's in the basement of the mall. So they'll direct you to the basement, and you say you're looking for, at the front desk, you say you're looking for the marketing manager. He will then engage you in a conversation. So that conversation will lead him to understand what exactly you want to do with regards to your content. So he will advise whether it corresponds with Accra Mall standards and procedures. Now, if yes, he's going to ask you to send him an email via his email address. That's marketing@accramall.com. It's on our website. So when you go to www.accramall.com, you can find the marketing manager's email address there. It's not difficult to find. Now, when you send the email, it has to be so detailed that he doesn't have to ask you questions. Okay. To the T. So you have to cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Meaning, how you're going to walk into the mall, how your cameramen are going to be positioned, which locations you're looking at shooting, how many cameramen are going to be on standby, yes, how many crew members are going to be on standby, what is going to be shot, the script. You have to share all those details with the marketing manager so he can understand and assist you. Reason being that it's not everywhere in Accra Mall that we shoot videos. Okay. And it's not at any time that we shoot videos. Okay. When you're going to shoot a content or a video in Accra Mall, let's say a content, I'm taking it from that. I always be very specific. Content, because some people might confuse it with the music videos. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm talking about the content creation. Now, we have designated security men on standby. Okay. But because of that purpose, and based on the time that you're given and the dates that you're given, an approval issued, we'll have to make a security person or personnel assist you with your shoot. So you have an escort. Okay. To advise where and where not to shoot. Okay. So it's not like when you're given approval, you just walk in straight to Accra because you're given approval. So you just go stand anywhere you please and shoot. It doesn't happen that way. you have a security man on standby for that particular period, then you can have your shoot.
Okay.
And also the marketing manager might be on standby to also prompt you as to the content that is being created, the kind of context that is being brought out, the kind of language that is being, because we are very particular about language. Accra Mall promotes family shopping.
Okay.
It's a family shopping center. You don't want to have swear words in the content. You don't want to have violence in the content. You don't have something that antagonizes people in the content. Because also we are a non-denominational, organization. Everybody from all walks of life can come here and shop.
Okay.
We don't discriminate between anybody. So whatever is coming out must be in accordance with the Accra Mall policies. Okay. We are promoting free and fair shopping for all. Okay. We don't limit our shopping to a particular group or a particular religion. We are an open mall, and we invite everybody to come and shop with us.
Now, you mentioned there are standard procedures.
Yes.
Now, there are things you definitely will agree to and things you won't agree to.
Yes.
From a YouTuber standpoint, we have different type of YouTubers. So we have those who do like only interviews. There are those who would come here and may want to just they have a script, a well-planned script to shoot at specific places, and that fits into your feed. The other people are those who just shoot family-oriented videos. A typical example is the Achampon family, for example. I don't know if you know them, but they will just usually walk into the mall with their family, just shopping, filming their life. It's just their personal life, coming into the shop to Accra Mall to shop at maybe ShopRite, go to the game and all that, and they are capturing themselves. It's just like their day-to-day activity.
Just like the Kardashians.
It's something kind of, yeah. But these people are more like anything they do, they just shoot it. They don't really script it.
Okay.
It's just like me going out and having a small camera or a phone and just filming myself. That hey guys, I'm at the Accra Mall now. I'm going to head on to Vidai Cafe to drink something, and then I'll sit here, work a little bit. In a day in a life type of thing. Those people, I think, will find it difficult to go through the process. What then do you have for people like that? Because they just shoot with their phones, and they may feel asking permission to shoot maybe a bit on the far end.
What I know is that before anybody steps out to do a content creation, they plan.
Okay.
As much as some might be unplanned, as a content creator, everywhere you are looking at grabbing content and also promoting your channel. Yeah, I believe.
Yes.
So immediately that thought crosses your mind, there and then I advise that you visit the management. The management office is not detached from the shopping center. Yeah. No, it's not like you have to travel from the shopping center to another location. No, it's within the shopping center, and it's not difficult to find. Once you meet the security guys on standby, you can always locate the management office. For courtesy's sake, ask permission, because one, if a security gentleman sees you filming in any of the shops, it's detrimental to your own safety, to your own personal reputation. Yeah. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Because you are in somebody's entity. It's just like going to somebody's home and entering the person's kitchen to start cooking. You can't do that. You need to ask the owner of the place, what can I do and what can't I do? Okay. So when they are sharing, because the reason why we are very particular about these things are the information that is being delivered. Sometimes, because of content, people will do anything. People will go all the whole 9 yards just to get content for people to view. And content are not always pleasant. Okay. You can agree with me. Okay. Yeah, somebody might have an experience which can be easily solved by the shop manager or by the marketing manager of Accra Mall. But for content's sake, they just pull their phone, go live and start, chatting, which is not, for me, it's not appropriate. Because if you have a concern, and it's a genuine concern, why don't you look for the right channel to address your concern? I'll give you a typical example. Okay. A shopper comes in and probably has a bad experience in one of the shops. I was very proud of the shopper. He found the time to come to the management office there and then to address the issue, and I in turn walked up to the shop in question. So it was a very trivial issue, but it could have been worse if the person did not follow the right channel. So I encourage everybody listening now to try and make the time and the effort to find a management office. It's not difficult. There's no problem that cannot be solved. Okay, so before you create any content in Accra Mall, kindly seek the right approval to create the content. We are a neutral mall, and we accept family shoppers. We accept anybody. Everybody is family to Accra Mall. So far as you walk into our doors, you are welcomed, and you are a family to us.
Are there signs on display that there are no camera shots and stuff like that? Because I haven't seen any.
You haven't seen?
At the parking lot, I saw bold disclaimers, for example, about theft and stuff like that, that although there are security people on here and stuff, it doesn't really protect your stuff, so you should take control over your own things, which is like a bold disclaimer out there.
That's
and it's out there, so if anything happens,
that's on the car park, yes.
Someone can also argue from the standpoint that I just walked into the mall, it's a public area, I'm coming to shop, I see no signs here, no disclaimer that, hey, this shouldn't happen here, this should happen and this not. What do you say to things like that?
You're absolutely right. We used to have the disclaimers on the entrances, but we did a revamp of the mall. We redesigned the entrances, so we have glass frames and all that. So we had to take a lot of the signages down, which is going to be put back up. Immediately we are completely done with the whole project.
The whole project. Okay,
yes.
So one more thing I would like to know in favor of small businesses. So there are entrepreneurs who are into the fashion business, who are just making, like there's this young lady I met the other day who is into making wonderful sandals and slippers, who would want to find a place to like display her wares, for example. For people like that, if they want to come here and display some stuff, have a stand maybe on the walkway or maybe in front, is it allowed? And if yes, how can they, and how expensive it is for them to even do things like that?
It's 100% allowed. Okay. So all they have to do is the same procedure. Whoever wants to do the activation, I'll explain to you the do's and don'ts, because it's not every product that can be displayed in the walkway. Okay. Reason being that this is a retail center. Okay. We have products on display already. Okay. We don't encourage unnecessary competition. Okay. Because we have stores that probably might sell certain products, and you come to do the same product outdoor. You see, it's more of a conflict of interest. So we sieve or filter the kind of activations that we do, so that we can create. The main idea is to create variety. Okay. You can't walk in the mall from end to end and you're seeing the same thing. It doesn't bring any excitement. It doesn't bring any experience. Accra Mall aims at giving experience to shoppers. You walk from point A to point B and all you're seeing are perfumes. Then it's not a mall. Then it's a perfume outlet. Yeah. Okay?
That's true.
Exactly. So we look at all these materials so that we can sieve and also give chance to things that are not in the mall, so that people can also come and have an experience of other items, products, services and experiences. Okay. Yeah. If you want to have a business run in Accra Mall, you're always welcome. We can always talk about the rates and you're good to go. Thank you.
So guys, this will bring the interview to an end. It's not going to be a lot of stuff. Mr. Asamoah is just direct. And I side with most of the things he said, because personally, I just walked into the mall last week with my colleague. We also wanted to film just casually, and we decided to ask and seek for permission. And just the same time last week, we just scheduled this interview with him, and it just so happened he followed through with his word. So just as I'm bringing him to you right now, is the same way he's going to welcome you. So feel free, come down to the Accra Mall, and know that whenever you come, whatever it is that you're coming to do here, it will be done peacefully, only if you know what you are about. I believe that's what you also like, if they know what they are about.
Exactly.
Yes, your final words.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage everybody to visit Accra Mall. Accra Mall is the mall with it all. Visit Accra Mall any day, any time, any hour. You have variety of items that you can choose from. We have massive discount sales that we are running. Every time, every day, there's a daily deal that you can grab. don't waste time. Come to Accra Mall and shop with us. Thank you very much.
The top I'm wearing is by RnB Clothing, and here my sandals you can see is from Native Collection. So they styled me for today's edition. If you want anything to look good as I'm looking right now, Charlie, I be had to look that far. You know they see. Contact RnB Clothing as well as Native Collections for your wonderful sandals and slippers. They don't only do that, they do lots of other things. I'll leave the tickets in front so that you can contact them and also check them out. So guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell notification icon so that any video we upload, you'll be the first person to always see.